Namaste, Namaskar, Pranam. Our reading from Srimad Bhagavad Gita, and before the reading, Gita Dhyana. Om Parthaya Pratibodhitam Bhagavata Narayanena Swayam Vyasena Grathitam Purana Munina Madhye Mahabharatam Advaitamritavarshiniം Bhagavatim Ashtadashaധ്യായിനിം Ambam Tvam Anusandadhami Bhagavad Gite Bhavatveshinim. Om. O Bhagavad Gita, with which Partha Arjuna was enlightened by Lord Narayana, Lord Krishna himself, which was incorporated in the Mahabharata by that great ancient sage Vyasa. O Blessed Mother, the destroyer of rebirth and bestower of the Advaitic knowledge, the knowledge of non-duality. O Mother, comprising of the 18 chapters. My beloved Mother, my affectionate Mother, I meditate upon thee. So that is the Gita Dhyanam. And let us offer our salutations to Lord Krishna. Vasudevasutam Devam Kansachanuramardanam Devakim Paramanandam Krishnam Vande Jagadgurum. Salutations to the Lord Krishna, the supreme teacher of this universe, Jagat Guru, who is Vasudeva Sutta, the son of Vasudeva, and the destroyer of Kansa and Chanura, of the demonic qualities, and the heartthrob, the darling of Mother Devaki, Devaki Paramanandam. O Lord Krishna, our salutations to you. And now we start reading from the Bhagavad Gita, the third shloka today. We are going to read. Pashyaitam Panduputranam Acharya Mahatim Chamum Vyudham Drupada Putrena Tava Shishyena Dhimata. Now, this is the third shloka. Sanjay, the very noble minister of blind King Dhritarashtra, is narrating to Dhritarashtra. And we have seen that in the second shlok, Duryodhana, Dhritarashtra's eldest son and the eldest Kaurava prince, having seen the mighty Pandava army arrayed in front of this Kaurava army, he is a bit shaken. He had not expected that Pandavas could mobilize the forces in such a short manner. But there he saw. And the moment he saw, he got a bit frightened. And he hastened as if to take shelter, like a frightened child goes and takes shelter under his mother's wearing cloth. So he rushes to Dronacharya, the mighty Guru. But what happens? With all the egotistic tendencies of Duryodhana, although he is a bit shaken, he goes and utters these words to Dronacharya, their Guru, which Sanjay is narrating to Dhritarashtra. Pashyaitam Pandu Putranam, having seen the sons of Pandu, Acharya Mahatim Chamum. He's saying, oh Acharya, Chamum is team, the army. So Duryodhana says, having seen, behold, oh revered Guru, oh revered teacher, behold, look in front of you this mighty army of the Pandavas. Now, Duryodhana is, although frightened, although shaken, he is in an insulting mode. in an insulting mode, and sarcastically he is telling Duryodhana. Sarcastically he is telling Dronacharya, his guru, "Oh Guru, have a look at this mighty Pandava army which is arrayed, which is standing in front of us. And Vyudham Drupada Putrena Tava Shishyena Dhimata. And it is marshaled by none other than the son of Drupada." Hmm. And what is again another significance of this son of Drupada? Son of Drupada is Pandava's brother-in-law, Draupadi's brother. Now, this son of Drupada also happens to be a disciple of Dronacharya. So, in the most insulting and taunting manner, Duryodhana is addressing Dronacharya that, "Behold, O master, behold, O teacher, this mighty army of the Pandavas, of the sons of Pandu, marshaled by none other than Drupad, your own talented disciple. You have only taught him the art of war, and now he is standing there in the opposite army." So, what Swami Chidbhavananda ji says, Duryodhana flings words of insult at his preceptor, his guru, even as a scorpion would sting its savior. Now, you see the one scorpion which is going to drown. You try to save that scorpion. You pick that scorpion with your hand, and what scorpion does? He stings you, he bites you. That is the tendency of the scorpion, and in the same way. Now, Duryodhana is uttering these stinging words to his revered guru. The perturbed prince means to say that his master had made a silly mistake in having chosen to teach archery to the sons of Pandu, the Pandavas, and sons of Drupada also. They have now arrayed themselves, determined to fight and vanquish none other than their own master. Now, this is a kind of a taunt that Duryodhana is, making to Guru Dronacharya. Look, you have taught them all this entire art of archery and war, of fighting, and now they are arrayed in front of us, going to destroy you, going to kill you. You're such a fool that you taught them that art. But for Drona's blunder, this mishap might not have come about. That is what the intention of Duryodhana's words. Then, in an insulting manner, he is telling your talented disciple, the son of Drupada, who is marshalling this army now today. The army mobilized by the Pandavas seems, in the eyes of Duryodhana, larger than what it actually is. Now, Duryodhana is absolutely frightened. He thought it going to be a very easy war, no more than a few hundreds, and Kauravas have a mighty army. I mean, the strength of Kauravas themselves is 100, the 100 brothers, and also the associate, kings and chiefs supporting them, Kansa supporting them, Bhishma supporting them. I mean, not supporting as such, but he is in the army of Kauravas. Whether he is supporting, that is a different matter. But he has to fight for the Kauravas against the Pandavas. So that is the kind of makeup. And Duryodhana is not so very confident now. So he just ran to Dronacharya, and kind of there is also another motive Possibly he wanted to bring out that spirit of enmity in the mind, in the heart of Dronacharya. That once that spirit of enmity, because Dronacharya, Arjuna was his favorite disciple, and now Dronacharya has to fight against his favorite disciple. So Duryodhana wants to make sure that this guru, he brings out the feeling of enmity, the real hatred towards the opposite army, towards the army of the Pandavas. And therefore he goes and tells him, look, this is what your own disciples, Pandu's sons, your own disciple Drupada's son is today. He is marshalling their army today. So that is now the confusion in the mind of Duryodhan. And this is the dialogue that these are the words that Duryodhan tells Dronacharya that now you have to take care. So this is the third shloka, the shlok that we read. I really don't understand when we speak these Sanskrit words, why we end them up with a. The word is shloka. We normally refer to as shloka. Even it happens in case of names. Lord Rama. We always call it as Lord Rama. Lord Krishna. We call it as Lord Krishna. So anyway, so this shlok third we have recited today. Tomorrow we will take up recitation of the fourth shlok of the first chapter. And as of now, Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Jai Ramakrishna. Jai Thakur. Jai Ma. Jai Swami.